Sozani bogogo nomkhulu kwasendoda ugogo Bathini Mbatha umavula kuvala emzilami yamadoda u-Auntie Usha number 1 locksmith. Namhlanje sikhuluma about cleansing after a failed relationship. I've heard as well other traditional healers, talking about it, and I felt this is a very, very, very important a topic that needs to be emphasized in our daily lives. Guys, it is very, 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 very and crucially important ukuthi after a failed relationship, get a cleansing. Get somebody that is going to clean you. Because these failed relationships, they become a pattern at the end of the day. You end up not being able to save a relationship, to save a marriage. And then you end up passing from one person to another, from one person to another. Why, Gogo? Why is that, Gogo? Gogo, I can't keep a relationship. Gogo, I don't know what to do. Gogo, in a year now, I've dated 2 or 3 men in a year. Others, every month is basically a new relationship. Gogo, my relationship that I know very well, Uguti, it doesn't exceed 2 years. I know, Gogo, around this time of the year, my relationship ends. And I can still see the actions from him, from her, Uguti, the person that I'm dating, Uguti, even this one is coming to an end exactly as that one that month came to an end. Gogo, I get short-tempered when I'm in a relationship, which is in the normal circumstances, it's not me and everything. And this thing, it's new. I don't know what is happening. It's because you are carrying spirits that do not belong to you, because you are no longer in those relationships. You're no longer in those past relationships. But you carried, you took with you all these spirits, you took it one by one. You took all these spirits until a point whereby they become bad spirits on you. It's okay to carry a spirit of a person that you are dating at that particular time. Yes, because there's a lot of things that you exchange with that person. Kissing, sexually, cuddling, holding hands and everything, and talking, even mentally. You consume something, they consume something from your brain. But after that relationship failed, make sure that you get a cleansing so that you are moving forward, you are moving on alone. I'm trying to find words to explain this so that everybody can understand, whether you are in Lesotho, Botswana, Namibia, so that you really understand. Guys, it is hard. It is hard to start a relationship with your heart still carrying that person and your spirit is carrying other people's spirit because of this. You didn't do anything. It affects your dreams. It affects your progress in life. It can even destroy the relationship now that you are starting. Gogo, I find it very hard to get into a relationship. I don't know. Somehow I'm scared. Gogo, I'm scared to love again. I don't know what to do and I'm lonely. It is very, very, very important to first check, what did I do after that relationship. Typical example, in a Zulu tradition, if a wife or a husband loses a partner, khona ukugezwa okwenziwayo. Why is that? Why kuba neimbiza specifically for women who've lost their husband? Why do they give them imbiza to drink, things to use and everything? Because they are removing and clearing everything on this widow. So it is very important. It's not something that Gogo Bathini Mbatha is coming up with. Gogo Bathini Mbatha manje, sekafuna sokezwa manje and everything. I'm not saying come to me. I'm not saying to use muti, but use anything. You can even go to a prophet if you want to. But make sure ukuthi there is something that you do. Even if sometimes you don't have money, go and get iswasho. Go chita. Anyway, get something. Get iswasho. Just get something. Just do something for you so that you'll be able to know what at least I have done something. Then if I'm financially stable and everything, I will go to somebody who can do it even proper. It is very important, guys. Other people, they are not making it at school because of the multiple partners they had and they did not do cleansing. Others, they don't know. Others are still young even to be in relationships. Gogo, I'm not copying. I'm in varsity. I'm not copying. Ngivele ngishawe subject A1 Gogo, or ngishawe imake 1 or 2 marks and fail. I don't know. Gogo, I push. I'm a hard worker. I love reading. I love doing research. I do not have a reason, Gogo, for me not to pass, but I fail. Gogo, why? Maybe it's because of the spirit of the person you once dated. And when that spirit meets with yours and the new guy, highway. It is very important, guys. There are many things that when people come here, then I can tell you here the problem. The bonafana namachithi ukuthi mina shy skate mina ngidla abantwana mina ngenswembu ngenze fokon ngabantwana mina ngu sexjaro mina uyisokala manyala if ever you don't get cleansing. But I'm not saying to people ukuthi hambulala because of you'll go to whoever and get a cleansing. That alone, I've spoken about it, that alone, it kills you as a person. Especially because you don't know powerful things that can be used to prevent bad things from happening. But rather than regretting, just make sure you stay in that particular person. You stay in that particular person. When you move on knowing very well that you have done your best in keeping that relationship and it's no longer benefiting you. It's okay. It's life. It's okay. But we need to make sure we don't just move on without cleaning ourselves. Let's go deeper. For example, if you are still fighting issue of your calling, you don't know where's your calling, you're still fighting, you want to find out more about your calling, you are very concerned, you want to know why is this happening, why is that, whatever. It is very, 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 very important to understand your ancestors, they need you alone. I'm not saying that if you are in a relationship, break up with your man. No. But your ancestors needs you alone. It is very important. It is very, 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 very crucial. Your ancestors. Meaning, you can't get to one relationship to another and everything, then they say Uguti, you've got bad luck and everything, knowing very well Uguti, you were still in search of a good person, which is what your ancestors. You are in search in terms of finding the real ancestor that you were supposed to work with. But people will be quick to say, at least if I'm in a relationship, I've got something to hold on. No, your ancestors, they need you in a different way. If you are in a relationship, while you are finding yourself in terms of calling wise, you have days. You remember which way, because of you are still in search of your thing, your calling. You need to have a certain number of days before your path, and the number of days also now, before, during, and after. Then you can go on with your life, because this thing of a calling, it's a serious matter. So don't start the journey of your calling before you do a cleansing. It is very important. Or you are doing the wrong thing. You are wasting your time, because your ancestors want to talk to you, but they can't talk to you because of what? Because of so many spirits that you come with to them. Gogo, I don't see my dreams. Gogo, I don't know. I no longer dream well. I dream bad. Or Gogo, I have a spiritual husband and everything. Other spiritual husbands, spiritual wives are based on your ex. Sometimes your ex spirit is still with you. Not that they are doing something bad, multi-wise, no. Their spirit are still with you. So you haven't moved on, basically. Hey, Gogo, after baby mama, after baby daddy, and everything, things are not going well and everything. Ooh. Remember, worst part, you now have something that joins you, which is a child. You now have something that joins you, which is a child. So if you don't do a cleansing, what do you expect to see happening? Because your cleansing now, it's a bit different, because there will always be something that joins you. But that thing must be clean. It mustn't have bad spirits. That should be clear. That's why it is very important that you understand when you go to a traditional healer, when they say to you, kufanele ugezwe. I've heard people say, hey, mina Gogo sengikhathele ngithenga inkukhu, Gogo ayikhathele ugezwa emifuleni, olwandle, empophomeni, what. No, Gogo, mina ngisafuni sengifuna into esheshayo. Oh, kulelo kunye kube kubili kube kwenze enye into. You can't. We bath every day, not because of we are smelling and everything. It's hygienic for us to bath every day. It makes us to feel fresh, to smell fresh, and to be wake up. That's why we bath every day. Others say bath twice a day, because it's a good thing to do. But when it comes to cleansing, you need a cleansing on everything that you want to do in life. Whether you want a new job, whether business is not going well, whether you came for your marriage, whether you came for what, you need a cleansing. Don't calculate how many times have you done it. You'll hear somebody says, Gogo kuthiwa nesilwane, dala ngisikhipha lesilwane asifuni ukuphuma lesilwane. Maybe bekufanele uqale ngokuthi ugezelwe ama-ex lawo adu now. Ngoba kufanele ukhumbule ukuthi the cleansing ingredients are not the same, because we are not dealing with one thing. There's a difference between ukugeza umuntu oke wabulala, oke wakhipha umphefumulo, lapho sithi khona simgeza iqunga. There's a different ugeza lo umuntu loyo nogeza umuntu owenza abortion. Nogeza umuntu onamathunzi amnyama njena, ingane esikole njena kunamathunzi amnyama nje. Kunezinto engabonakali kahle esikoleni nje. Ukuthi kumphazamisa kancane. Those things are totally different. It's not yonke insipho iyawasha. No, it isn't. So before you criticize, before you ask a question to a traditional healer, ukuthi ngigezela ini. We have this gezo here at home that has helped so many people. So many people. When you tell a person about this gezo, no, bring me a milk and a chicken, and this gezo, it will cost you 5 rand. Okay, they'll go organize that. They come on that whatever day. We do that. They do the cleansing. Is ancestral cleansing. And then when they're done doing that, they'll come and bring the 5 rand. Then they say, then how much are you charging for the whole thing? I said, I'm done. It was 5 rand. It's done. There's no treatment. There's nothing. I'm done. Others you can see go to, why? Because they believe in paying high price. Yes, we do have igezo that will cost maybe 1.5, 2,000, 3,000 and everything. I do have that. But I cannot give you something based on me or based on my stomach. I can't. I'm not allowed to. No, I can't. I give you a treatment that you need. That is needed to you. That's what I'm going to give you. So, if ugogo athi kumina asigeza abantu abadala phela okwamanje abuye after 7 days soqhubeka nokunye after 7 days, I must stick to that. But if I think with my stomach or with my eyes ukuthi you are driving a certain car, I saw it outside and everything, then I'm going to charge you this much. No. There's a guy who came here, he said he thought he will find like Ishati where he can park the car and walk to me because he has been being charged thousands of rands just because of his driving a Porsche. Then I said to him, oh, do you drive a Porsche? He said, yes, Gogo, you didn't know it. No, I didn't. I didn't see it because I'm inside. I didn't see it. Gogo, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. What you need is 5 rand. That's all. Salwa sendo to Gogo Bathini Mbatha mavula kuvala emsina mayo dot 0357995703. Please don't forget to subscribe, to share, notification button there, so that you know ukuthi Gogo Bathini Mbatha is speaking again. Thokozani.